while we were away, but Hendon Hooker makes it official, coming back as a super senior for the 2022 season. And, some people mock this and say, well, where the hell is he going to go? From what I understand, he was getting an NFL draftable grade, and I certainly don't think he would have been like a first rounder or anything. So that's probably a big reason why he's coming back to garner that stock. But he really was one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the country this season. And now with Hooker returning, we still got to go through the offseason, but it's hard for me not to see the Tennessee Vols as a preseason top 25 team now that he's made this decision. What do you think?
This is huge, Mike. Absolutely huge. This is the biggest get for me. Forget National Signing Day. If you don't have a quarterback, something we talked about with Brennan, man, if you don't have a quarterback, your team is going to struggle in the SEC. Hooker came out slow, but then he turned into a seasoned vet by the end of the season. So, yeah, I'm ecstatic by this. And this is, I think, a lot of people ain't talking about it, but I think this is one of those deals you're looking at. Okay, how much was I going to make as a 5th or 6th or 7th round quarterback? You know what I'm saying? When I could just stick around here, get some NIL money, and who knows, get a better draft stock coming into next season. So I love it. I'm ecstatic about this. And Milton staying. I know a lot of people give him a hard time, but damn, I figured he'd hit the portal. Who knows? Maybe he can get some better reps, and who knows? Maybe he hands the reins over if he can get that. That he's got an arm, Mike. He just got to bring it down a little bit. But sorry, his beer's starting to kick.
Yeah, and speaking of staying on that theme of Tennessee and potentially some hype, Shane. Of course, they're playing in the Music City Bowl against Purdue, and I don't know if you saw this, Shane, but. I don't know who's voting for these things, but apparently Purdue's got 2 All-Americans, a defensive lineman and a receiver, and they have both announced that they're going to skip the Music City Bowl. So, hey, things are looking up for Tennessee. I mean, if the Purdue's 2 best players are not even going to play this damn game, you know what?
Hell, if I had the option, I wouldn't want to play them either, Mike. Oh, you can just sit on the bench over there, Drew Brees in retirement for all I care, man. It ain't, I think Tennessee's going to whoop some ass there in Nashville.